Hello and good morning, everyone. So, I'm taking a break from all of the shooter style content and the Scary Forest, um, to return to my roots and play a puzzle game because it's been forever since I've played a puzzle game. In fact, I was looking at the second version, which, if you notice on Twitch, that's what this is marked with. It's marked as the Room 2. Um, for some reason, there's another game that is superseding and completely erasing the Room. Because it's called The Room, the game. Um, and it's to like a different movie and everything. And like I fell down a whole rabbit hole already this morning trying to figure out why The Room, the puzzle game, no longer exists in Twitch tags. But on the bright side, The Room 2 still does. So yeah, I am playing the first game first, which kind of sets the groundwork for all of the games that come after. Uh, the only game I have yet to play is the VR game. And that's simply because I just don't own VR headset. Nor do I have the space to use a VR headset. But anyway, I'm gonna be playing the room. I have the room 2 just in case I finish the room and I realize that I still have so much time left. The amount of times I have done that and then still had to stop the second game midway through has been ridiculous with this series because I do not understand how time works. But yeah, I have played these games before. It's been uh, so the last time I played these was November of 2021, and the time before that it was October of 2020. So I have somehow played this game 13 months apart every single time I replay it. But I love it. I love it. It's just a little spooky. It doesn't even really get spooky until the fourth game, or the third game rather. Uh, the fourth game has time shenanigans, and that's a whole mess in itself, in and of itself. If I can fucking speak today. Uh, yeah, I gush over this game a lot. I love this game a lot. I need to play more games by the company that made it. Uh, yeah. Um, what else do I have to say? I mean, I have to plug the Twitter. Twitter is linked below. Uh, if you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, it should be attached to my profile, my Twitter. Twitter is where I make my announcements about going live. Usually Twitter is reserved for just the live stream stuff. I should start uploading the YouTube stuff over there as well. At least like being like, hey, I have the videos up. But I don't do that because I'm like, well, the videos get up when they get up. I have a week to get them up thanks to Twitch's thing, Twitch's change. But yeah. And if you are watching at YouTube, my Twitch link is below. If you're watching live on Twitch, my YouTube link is below. Yeah. I definitely would appreciate the live support, but I also understand people have busy lives, and my stream schedule often coincides with busy life schedules. So, any way you want to support me is always greatly appreciated. That being said, I will shut up. I will get music going for you guys, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hello. Alright. Let me put that down and switch over to the game. Hello, everyone. So yeah, I am starting this again from scratch. Oh, I need to close the button. Otherwise, it's gonna bother me. Alright, so is it not capturing now? Hello? Oh. Is it because I did the thing? There it goes. Okay. It just needs me to like reselect it sometimes. So we're good. Everything's fine. Click on the envelope on the top, save to focus on it. You came, I knew your curiosity would get the better of you. Please excuse the mess. My housekeeper abandoned me shortly after the rest of the world. Okay. No, I want to continue reading the letter. I've made a mistake. I did not think it would move me automatically. Okay, we have to read that after. I have to start this now. Key easy. Feed me and I shall survive. Give me drink and I shall die. Oh, well, let me pick up the little riddle card. Okay. Doesn't do anything. Perhaps I'm missing. What does the note say? I already noticed the note. Okay, can I go back to reading this? Because there's story. The answers you seek are inside this box, along with something else. Something they said could never be built. It is the only one in existence, and it is the key to incomprehensible power. The safe was constructed to keep it from lesser minds. I have every faith in you solving its mysteries. You always were the smart one. Enclosed key. I give you one parting favor. Keep this eyepiece with you always. Without it, you are as blind as the rest. Stakes are possible. Higher than you could possibly imagine. Interesting. I can't. Oh, I can't interact with their books. And they use this. Okay. Answer is on safe. So I know that the answer to this riddle is fire. It's a riddle I've known for a while. So that's fire. Yeah, that's what I thought. I actually have this earth uh, as a tattoo. I don't think that's the answer, and that's yeah. Yep, it's a button. Something unusual. Take a closer look. It's like I can turn it to make it a different shape. Okay. That's... Is this the right key though? Can I view this? Aha, I can view that another way. I don't... Aha, this is the key. I got a key. Oh, I got this key back though. So I have to use this side somewhere. Another little door. And look at that. That's that key shape. It's a plate. Oh, it said something. He seems to rotate, but there's no markings. Yeah, there's... Well, without a lens. Oh, I don't have a lens for this. It's just a piece. Just an eyepiece. Is there something on this side? I haven't interacted with this side. Oh, it snapped me up there. Is there a whole side of this box that nothing is on? I mean, it would make sense because it's not in the light. Well, no, that's like lit up. And eyepiece. Well, that's a bit... Okay. This is... This is something that now follows us through all the games. And it's just more stuff. And this should, yeah. This gives us this. The puzzles like to be linear. That is something I remembered. But I'm glad I downloaded the second game. Okay, here's the real puzzle box, and then there's a little save. And that's Tor. Yeah. It's not the most exciting tutorial. It's a bit more straightforward. Yeah, I know. I forgot to send out. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember the combinations. I do remember most of the steps, at least of this game. The game I don't remember is game two. I have no memories of game two. Uh, or rather, I've mashed two and three together. But yeah, I have played this game before, so it's not the most exciting. I don't remember how to see. There it is. That way. Can I not get lower? Because I can't tell if that's a 6 or an 8 at the bottom. I don't remember this game as well as I thought. Hold up. I remember the steps. Can't. Can I zoom out more? No. Okay. Just 6. No. What number did I mess up? Did it not? I didn't actually set it to 5. It's great. I need to find the wick for this. Is in a piece over here. What do I need? I need the lever. Or do I need to light it? I need to light it. Lever pops out. I push that up. Starts that. Doesn't start that. No, that's the wheel over there. It just starts on its own. I don't remember. The first key to that is here, though. Should that this is a wheel. That's also a piece. That's the telescope piece. Come on. Turn it. So I have arrows. I do. Until I get it working. That's that symbol down here. There's one more up here. Which position is it? Top left. Might actually want to use it back up. Just to get something out. Because some of it's just going to be quiet moving around. A little bit of music. There. I could just brute force this. But I don't want to. I don't remember where that last one is, though. I don't think it's anything on this side. Forgot about this piece. There's a book there. And that's the last code piece. And I believe book has story. I can't see it there. Sorry. That one. And key. And now I need to open this book. Come on. Thank you. Yep. All right. Got a key. My research continues at a snail's pace with these barbaric instruments. I can barely read anything at all, but there is something there. Between earth and fire, between water and air, I cannot see it, but I can see its presence, like the shadow of the object without substance. Yet betraying the shape and form of that which calls it. It is a final element. No, it brings meaning to the rest, just as the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. The circle are petty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of callow gold, it is the pursuit of this. That did say 1 of 7, so there's 7 more journals like that. That's neither of those keys. Those are not keys. Oh, there's a letter. I missed the letter. Oh, it's the same thing. That's that. Now I can look at it. Trial, which is... Oh. I can't turn the middle. Oop. That's lined up. Oh, are these going to be like tiny, tiny differences? Yeah. That doesn't line up right. That one. That one lines up to that one. It's there. Oh, one more turn. Oh, everything else just has to go twice. Nope. There we go. That's the L for this. Now everyone will watch as I forget how to spell. There. Okay. Block 1, done. And it's not the key for that. That's nothing. Cool. Letter 2. McAllister returns with the rubbings from Egypt. The pattern continues. The Tibetans call the null element space. To the Hindus, it's ether. And now to the Babylonians, it's simply up the other direction. With Ishtar, yet more significance is the recurring presence of the hexagonal glyph, the same symbol repeated in culture separated by countless centuries in the span of the globe. You will tell me now that this is idle superstition at work. My hands hold the first distilled sample. They will recognize me then. Presently, the skeptics have one more in their number. Alistair has quit my service. So this is him losing everyone again. Is this... I mean, this gives me the first 2. Not much else. Ah. Nope, not yet. Okay, got that open. And this is a gravity puzzle. There's one. And the lock. I get both those 2. Oh, I got both those 2. I'm supposed to go for this one. Oh, that's getting further away. Where are you? Oh. Oh, don't do that. Nope. There it goes. Now, this is one of these 3D puzzles. I'm supposed to line up the pieces. Yeah. It's this. Oh, that's how I get that open. That key. Which opens the front. See, linear. And now it needs a totally different key. But it started this. Another letter. Take note of this date is the most significant in human history. I've done it. Human subject was required. The catalyst, my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. It's beyond curious, being neither quite energy nor matter. I've already made great strides in its study. It's interesting, the science-ish that's adding, because a lot of it is this is this room, yeah, and this is, I believe I have to just figure this out. What's that one, and that one, yeah, could have just gone the other way, and this is a number. I have no recollection of numbers. Oh, maybe? No. Says normally these puzzles are together. Oh, the one is a 2. And the other should be written somewhere on the top. So the 5. Key. Does it look like the arm thingy is on the yeah. Yeah, like this. Yes, that's that. It's Star Emblem. Yeah. Two. And I'm pretty sure game one is just this box. I believe there's nothing more to it. That's not going yet. But I have all this stuff to also work with. Come on, turn. Yep. Because this pops this up. That's a puzzle up there. And that is probably the rest of this. Because from here, I need to actually... No, I don't need to move it over yet. But this is these. I need to flip them all. Yeah. So this one needs to go one that way. The other one I remember seeing was up here. Where does square go? And up to there. Need to find the triangle. Nope, it needs to go bottom left. And now I have this straw. The band and the key. This. Oop. And that's part one. Gives me the screwdriver for the other side. Linear. I'm sorry that I just point out every time it's being super linear. Because I know in other games it's not as much. I just need this to stop here. Key. Key. Where do I need this funky key? Doesn't do anything yet. Does this spin yet? No. I can't pull that off. Where is the next piece? Oh, right there. Just need to see the shape. You do that. You need a tooth up, a tooth down, a tooth up, a tooth down, and just one. Like that. Right? Right? It's the wrong shape still? Oh. Did I flopped those sides. Boop. 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 Yeah, and this one is forgiving enough to give you outlines. And I have this one. I will find one other to do that. Like that. Look at that. Big fan. Big fan. And this is the band between them. No. What? Like it's. I was pretty sure it was band. So that starts that. And then that. There you go. And this should also have a letter in it. There's a key and oh, the photo. Narrow key is down here. No, right there. These perspective puzzles aren't always great. And this is the shield for up here, for the guy that has nothing. I believe he's also the only one that's gold. Yeah, so it really highlights him. I am a fan of. But the photo, I don't remember what the photo is. I don't have like hands for this, but this is a clock. And I have a gem. Oh, the gem. Yeah. Hey, that gives me hands, and I need 605. Six oh five. And that's the chapter. Cue me mixing the games up already. This is why I can keep coming back to this game. Okay, so there's this thing, which this is a little wheel puzzle. And to get something over there. Oh, because I can move that back. Yep. Because that's the back end. I was like, but it won't let me. And that's just for later. This is a globe I need to find the pieces for. This is, I don't, that's some star chart thing. That's another scroll. I need to open that up at some point. That's nothing right now. That needs a button still. That needs a key. Unlock. Start. I mean, I also have the whole top of the table as well. But I'm pretty sure I start at the sides because I have to light up the top. there's this. This is what starts here. A box with a puzzle on it. I will solve after the letter. My research into the null element continues at a pace. Given the nature of its origin, I am increasingly convinced that it's somehow tied to my very soul. Its properties are becoming clear. It derives colossal energy from somewhere. I have fashioned a device through which to channel and focus it, but I am fearful to further experimentation. I lack the understanding to control it. Four? Yeah, 4. This box. Weird. Blighty puzzle. Which I need something that connects there. Is this one main? Yeah. I need to get it onto this one. Nope, that's the same piece. There's no other piece connect there? Okay. Where else does that piece connect? That piece connects down here. Oh no, this is the right way. Because this one connects to the end. No. It is an ordinary key. Use an ordinary key. Or an ordinary lock. Or not ordinary lock. Another one of those stupid safe cracking ones. Nope. Nope, I missed it. That one. Nope. Nope. I backed out of it. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So 5. Oh. 4, 5. 1, 4. 1, 3, 4. It's not going to be that one. Oh, it is going to be that one. To go 5 and then all the way down. 4 all the way. There we go. And this is the thing for the picture. Thing for the picture, and there's square peg. Do I need to put the ones on first and then look? Yeah. Creepy little cutscene. Is the music not on? Sigil. I was like, I feel like this game is really quiet. So I turn the sound effects off at some point. Yeah, there's little sound effects for like everything. But this is square or square. No. Different square. This is an ornate square. Oh, matching square. This is sigil. This that's the picture side. Crystal and letter. News discovery has shaken me to my core. To investigate the reactive properties of the null element, I fashioned lenses from it. To wear one is troubling and exhausting in equal measures, and I am shown visions that are beyond my comprehension. The visions turn darker the deeper into the earth I go. I have relocated my study to the North Tower. I can no longer visit the wine cellar. So yeah, this is just the story of him like getting paranoid and shutting himself away, which is really sad. But it gets like eldritch horror levels at the end, so like it makes sense. Focus this beam. I never paused the music. It's been like off. Anyway, the flywheel for that bottom of the corner. Get some of this draw. There's false. And this is the first map piece. It's the wheel. I know this needs to go here. See, I had to turn on the table. No, don't focus on other things. And then there was the other way. See, trying to on a timing mechanism. That's the key that I have, and that's a map piece. So map piece first. Ooh. About me, nothing. I just tell them, hey. No, so that's that. That's that. That one. Like that. Yeah. And it just disassembled the key. So, yeah, I don't get that back. I have lasers. I have lens. Mirrors. Okay, so I need to shoot the other one that I... Oh, that hits all of them. Wait, we just skipped by the map piece. And the table's up. Appreciate map piece. Now I need to get something. Should focus on the side. So I'm not there yet. Is this? I never did anything with this yet. Okay, it's a perspective puzzle. Is this one? Ew. Wooden blocks. Puzzle turned into a little star shape. Starship goes here. Telescope. That's that little grid thing. Okay. That's this grid thing. Oop, oop. And a letter. The circle will right. Wow, the organization's right. How can I have been so blind? I discovered a passage in their scripture. Scriptus Nocti, an incantation lacking the energy source to drive it. Why have such a source? This night I summon Astaroth, whom the Babylonians called Ishtar, prince of the accusers and the inquisitors, and he who can discover all secrets. Once correctly bound, all knowledge of the null element can be mine. I can barely contain myself. There's so much. He's gonna summon something he doesn't know how to control. That's the map. And top of the table side. Okay. It's louder than I speak. Actually, it's professional. Oh, I have to line those up. Nope, it was just push all the way to the end. So, wow, something is wrong. I filed the incantation. There are no answers to be had or questions. Visions have increased. They gather to me. I cannot stay in one place for long. I try to monitor them, but the lens hurts my eyes. I have mixed a solution for the pain. For those that follow and find this journal, I lack the power to describe this. There's no concept within the human sphere with which to explain it. The house is so much larger now. There are rooms everywhere. And that's the last letter. So that was letter number 7. I have to do something with this now. No, not yet. Lift that up. The wheel. That wheel turns that. But I'm just built different. So I'm just gonna charge right in. And look, it's a little click. If it's a little click, I hit the button. Tells me no more button. That's a screen. That's not open yet. That's already done. Guess the screen is next. Perspective puzzle. I spin the dagger thing. Do you spin the dagger thing? And now real dagger, real dagger. Real dagger goes in the table. I stab the table. Shh. What? puzzle. A puzzle, I have planets and a sun. No, unfortunately, is the wheel do anything still? No. Is there something I'm missing? There's lines on the table. Ah, I was missing something. No, I didn't want that. I want it there. There we go. And the screen is live again. Oh. There's a thing on the table. I need to stop the planets, and it's a Y shape in this. That lines it up. Yeah, it won't let me leave it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Is this? This looks like other wheels. This game loves wheels. Now, arrow. That's that one. I mean, I can see that that one's there. 1 and 2, and I don't even need that anymore. So the middle one and the bottom 2 corners. I'll actually skip around to this one. Second row, the 2 sides. And then this one. I need still. Second to bottom now. The way it's do. And we have a cursed crystal. The energy source harnessing the null element. And that looks like the half symbol. And green. Going to walk in over here. I want to build it from bottom up. Block something. Now this game is asking me to doubt myself. Pleasing progress, but do you really think you have proven yourself yet? Excellent time. Yeah, another letter. Where on earth am I? A weird sense of movement. Not quite turning, not quite falling. felt myself cross the threshold. Visions abated. Perhaps they only served to drive me to this place. To the route back closes behind me, but the way forward opens ahead. Something is drawing me on. In case you're with me, I'll try to guide you along the path. Pray you never came, or pray you're just another one of my dreams. And this is someone's sketch. A little puzzle down here that I don't have the piece for yet. This is a thing. That's a thing. I don't think that's the thing I need yet. This needs a handle. That needs something. Something along this top box. Do I need to sub the table first? Don't remember on this one. Because that looks like a hinge. The question is, do you want to sub the table first? There's a lever. So I need to find gears for those. So I need to get that moving. So, because that doesn't do anything, because I need those gears to get that going. Handprint. This turn. Do I have to turn? I have to turn. That's a draw. That's a lever. I have to turn. Okay. That's the gear for this bottom one. Does that unlock the other thing? I should unlock the other piece, so now I have this puzzle. And this is a weird pathway puzzle. That one. Why'd you zoom out? It was so close. That side to get that one. And I don't know. I mean, I enjoy this game a lot, but I think it's partly because I really just enjoy all the boxes. Just trying to figure out how to open a bunch of boxes. Realistically. And ripped tarot cards aren't quite tarot cards. Do I have the top of the box available now? Need key, and then there's another over there. Up. Grab the handle for the front. There was handnotes in the letter. Do I learn how to read music? Looks like a coin. Key to the back. Key to the back. Let's change. Oh, this is telling me what they need to be. So the squid arms and what's the fucking thing? That one's the squid arms. Maybe that's the top is the other one. No, I think the top is the other one's faster. This I'm going to set to the course of the that one. Not that yet. I have to go elsewhere. Do I reset it to the top? I do. Because I have buttons. The number code. And these. Five, 7, 3. That's not where I want to go. 5, 7, 3. Now do I open the top? Nope, I get a book. Oh, it's a socket for some. That's what it's in. Yeah. Activated. So I missed something. I haven't a coin for that yet, though. Oh my god, I missed this moving. 1 is the triangle with the wave, 2 is the maze with the cross on top, and 3 is the S with the dots. 1 is the triangle, 2 is the maze, 3 is the dots. Jeez. Oh, you need to reset the whole thing? Ooh, metal panels. Which I need for the puzzle. I just pay attention when that opened. Oh. Now I have to kind of finagle this cube around to get these over. Ooh. No. Get one in the bottom, other bottom corner. That one will go there. Yep. And then I need to get one to the top. Where's the last empty one? That one. There. Nope, didn't even need this up. It's all a cube. And I got the red gem. A red gem and a metal plate. But I can't roll the gems. Just gem. Oh, I don't want to like fully go away. Oh no, I should make this easier for myself. I absolutely pull this yellow one down. I can. I need to get these all out. There we go. I can just cycle. The shortcuts. Now these ones, I can remove this again if I need to. I don't remember their position. But that's what I'm trying to make. And the red one is... It looks like the green one is good and the yellow and blue need to swap. Look at that. Now do I get the top of the box? Get the top of the box now. Like I said, it's just opening boxes. That goes there. blue gem. Specific way I need to view this. Oh, we need to line it up with the throne. No, I appreciate the close enough. I really do. Oh, that's a dead end. Connected elsewhere. Connected back there. Puts me there. Puts me there. Oh. We can rotate this one. Oh! Creepy doorway again? Yeah. Creepy doorway is kind of the hallmark of this game. Look at that. Took me an hour. Alright. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Alright. Now we're actually playing Room 2. Start Spotify. I believe this also has another tutorial-like thing real quick. Yeah. Drag to look around. Look on the note, open the note. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend, we have much to share. Now you are blind, but I have left you provision to see. Your passage may be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room, and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. Lens broken. 2 parts of the room. Oh, round box. Take the keyhole cover. Push the button. Lid. A puzzle? In my puzzle game? No way. You literally said you had to do puzzles to hide it. Why are you surprised? Look at that. New lights. That is kind of a key that can be over here. That matches. So I need 1 more. It's gonna be on like this side of a table. I feel like that's where it is. Oh, there's another letter. Not the only ghost in this place. 23rd October 1883, Mr. Rigby, suffice to say, I do not share my colleague's faith in your character. Right up to me, I should not engage a man of such low breeding. Similar station as yourself, as the very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach. But as Mr. de Montfaucon, I'm going to butcher these names, by the way, is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me then to brief you in your ungodly task, as you should be well aware, shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Should you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of an uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument for power and should not be interfered with by inferior minds. And I found the piece. Someone was motivated by spite. I don't blame that. But like also don't grave rob kids. Oh. Grass sphere. Southeast, southwest. East. Oh, really not a fan of the eye. Looks interesting. I should take. Oh, it turned into a square. The other box is. Ooh, a laser. Laser means the tutorial might be coming to an end. Right? Ooh, spooky. Prime jump scare time. Oh, there it was. It doesn't even have to be a jump scare. It can just be something in the background. All the lights out. Great. Jump scare. Not really. I'm gonna grab the artifact with my bare hands. Yep. Creepy door. Again, the best part about this game is all the creepy doors and all boxes. Elimination. You've done well to emerge from the crypt. Sign of both mind and spirit, though I fear this is the only the beginning of your trials. I can speak. A letter. Their stillness, my patience wears thin, and my frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself a fool's errand. Foremast myself, a fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own chest from my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the helmet. Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out the cannons in readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp. He saith, Or mast. I know ship parts. Crow's nest. Jeez. Do this anywhere? No, I cannot just do it anywhere. Definitely have to be in order now. The guns were ready. That gives me a key. We'll see. Yeah. I need to figure out the part. Oh, it needs to line up with the two lines that were right in front of my face. And then letter. The key. A mountain, a moor, a palace, a slum. Run out the cores, galleon, and full sail. Each dizzying step I am whisked around the globe as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path or forging one anew? What sights you must have witnessed, if my own experience is any guide. I'll keep leaving notes, and I urge you to do the same, that we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there's something not quite right with this place. Though I struggle to define what, some earthly tang of reality that is quite missing. Sometimes fancy I can smell the lime and grease paint. I missed a step. I missed something. It was that. Oh, right. This is when thinking too that the puzzles start affecting everything around me this much. Wow. So, I need to figure out the right combination. The key has one of them on it. The bottom one is the top triangle is the only one filled. There's something up here as well. Another key. And the bottom right. Bottom right. There's notebook. It's been 30 days at sea, and the crew grow restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. A privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Esposito, we should find the Santa Helena in these waters fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. Gave them a place among my crew. Is the handle weapon? It is. Look at that. Range cylinder. How strange is it? Handle. Handle. It's not really a cylinder anymore. Oh, there's the next key piece. Bottom left. Left. This key goes in. What's this? Oh, am I just opening the little gear pieces? What's that? because I have a little lighter. Put this on. And this. And that is for this. Ooh, this is fun. It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approaching the mainlands, we turned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. Oh. No sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide. 2 north, west 2, south 3. North, west 2, south 3. Even now, let's just keep to us 4 miles. Oh, can't do anything yet. Can I start lining up people that appeared? Look at that. Oh, I have the key. Oh my goodness. Okay. Even the element further down us. Passes through the cape took us 4 miles west, and we soon sighted her mast 4 miles to the north of us. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut 2 west miles into the fog bank. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her. Only this accursed fog should lift. 4 west, 4 north, 2 west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Excuse us. Excuse me. I'll read that once I do this. This is a whole thing. So I need to steer. Let's go. Gotta spin the boat. There we go. And the fog lifted. We have her now. The fog lifted shortly before noon, and there she was 6 miles to the south. Rapidly we closed her down, and she fled east 2 miles back toward the cape. Now she lies north of us by just 1 mile. She won't reach the cape again. 6 south, east 2, north 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Look at that key shape. A painted figurehead. It's the one that's missing off the boat. Hey. Come on. Model ship's wheel. Maybe it goes on the model ship that I'm messing with. Ooh. Yeah, this looks good. What is this? It's a letter code. Letter code in here. Rose. A gem. Another part of the room? Yeah. A letter. 2 letters. Let's try this one first. The Santa Helena came apart on the rocks at 1800 hours. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate, only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared to try and take on survivors, but only one swam clear of the wreckage. He is some sort of scholar, a wild-eyed wreck of a man in tired blood-stained rags. Clutching in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture. He babbled was of unimaginable power and worth. It seemed our prize may not have gone with Helena. I had it moved to my quarters for safekeeping. Cool. It's natural that the tendency of this world to twist itself into ever more elaborated arrangements, like the spirals of a vortex at once both the pattern and the system. It seems as though each room is itself a part of a wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, and tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned, but to what purpose? Am I the explorer? The prisoner? We love questioning things like that. That's a thing on the table. Oh, wait. Wait for scale. Scale. Oh, that's how I get this open. And puzzle. I gotta open the box. Oh, wait. Yes. It goes on the side. There's a code on this one. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't expect to lock it immediately. This is actually this big triangle way over here. That's a whole code thing. I don't know where that code is. There's. So I need the top left one. That one. Oh, it shows the openings on them. So they should line up like that. Need the disc for this one. That's not the one I need to grab right now. Oh, I gotta put that one back. Okay, do this one here and that one there. Wait, that spins for the wheel. Ah. That one. We already have the wheel. Nope, cannot do that. Because I can do that. Because I need to have it go through. I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, because it's too tall to fit otherwise. And these two I just boop, boop. Oh, wait. So I also have to know that one. Smaller weight. But wait, it's smaller. Ooh. Spring and an anchor. Well, the anchor comes back over here. Metal star. I wonder if that helps me over here. It might not. It does. Clock spring. Winding key. These little sliding things. Yeah, they are. It's a screwdriver. Driver on the back. Oh, I've done that. Out. Does that key go here? No, it's a finding key. Go there. Trying to wind this up. Racing this again? No. I need to open it. And key. Open this. Clock spring. Find the clock. Gave me clock parts. I wind up the clock. Makes sense. Is there a specific time I'm supposed to be setting this to? Is it supposed to be 1800? Because that's when the ship crashed. Six. No, is there a different time? There's a different time. 2:50. Sack of the kiosk. Thank you. Stupid key that goes to the top. Thank you. And pyramid. A screen. Boat. I build from the outside in. Sheet metal casing. In the middle of the table. Just grab with your bare hand again. Match the grid to get the door. The lift was right down here. So I had a copy of it. But again, this isn't my first time playing. But this one is more fun. I also thought it was game 3. So, it's game 3, I don't remember. Like, at all. You have successfully navigated the secrets of the ship, yet this grim ordeal will become increasingly challenging. Navigation. Bar. I'm in a tomb like them. Like that. Or do I have to take this? Whatever. A small token. It's a hinge. Old tower. That's a knife piece. Maybe this is just the crossbow piece. Yeah. Small wooden handle. There's also a chest up here. Don't believe I have anything for it yet. I don't think it can be solved independently. I might be wrong. But that's just to get the string. This part needs a key. The key is not on top. Now it's back to letter. Should have looked for the letter first. Another room, another door, another room. Either you are as lost as I, or more likely you have forsaken me. Another room, another door. Yet never a pang of hunger, nor the welcome respite of sleep. Another door, another room. Keep a tally in my ledger, but I can no longer count the marks. I count the pages. Writing keeps me sane. I tell myself so. I did not deserve this hell. Never. Oh, need that. Where it was? I need that spot. Save. That's it. There we go. Got there. A trigger mechanism. or the crossbow. We have a crossbow. Ooh, his hair just fell in my eye. We'll aim it first. Ooh. I'll read the note first this time. I see a once mighty people brought low by these heathen invaders. No plagues. I look to their priestess for the will of the gods. But the jaguar and the feathered serpent speak to me no more. The crystal of our ancient mothers is being summoned. I would speak to them. Anything's here. This is a game. What's it up? I think I'm on the right track to mess around in the middle. There we go. I got there. Took me a second, but I got there, and that's what's important. Got the key. It's the key to the chest. And the key to the chest. Bag. Let's get this open. I appreciate the tiniest little cutscene in the world. And this is large stone block. That looks like it slots onto this. To crank it up. A shard of flat with a mirror. What is the code? I find the code is yeah. So it's the with the cross through it and the two bird beaks. Is this super dark? No, I just have messages being quite right. Might just be this from cross through it. That's the closest one. And then red beaks. No, it looks fine. I have a gold tower. And a letter. Same letter? Yeah. Wait, now how do I get back? Because that's the dagger that I need for the other side. Door. Another room, another door. Another door, another room. Door. And just step into the first doorway that lines up. Two, like, cartoon arms, and that's actually the same cross shape as earlier, is it not? That weird, like, cross shape. Well, I guess the other one was in a grid. I stab the pyramid. Okay. Strategy. The cheese must be burnt. That must be. And I need to switch back, which is the bird beaks. It's the L with the cross through it. Yeah. Let me. I remember the crystals. I don't remember which ones are supposed to be lit up. You know that one is. Oh, there was a thing. Oh, that's where the knife came out. Dagger. This isn't how I need to turn it. I think I need to go back. Tuned and cross. Ah, top left, one in middle on the. Oh, yeah. So it's top left, one from the right, right middle. Let's go. Okay. Red beats. I do appreciate the fact that the music plays every time you go through. Ooh. Piece of flint. I see past lives, future lives, and possible lives. That's not a good sign, but flint. What you can catch. is that not quite finished yet? Okay. I aim for what? The bag? Yeah. A metal object with a star shape at either end. I am blind as my reflection. Our gods do not live here. This way brings no salvation. This path is not for my people. I shall not seal them. I shall seal them from it. We love cursed things. That can be that. You know, there's a lot of warnings that this is a bad path to be going down. I'm just built different. It'll be around here, because that's if these two will be that close. Right? No. There's another spot. There we go. Now what? I just spin this 180 degrees? Yeah. Creepy skull. And skull. Also, no. It's more than just a skull. Oh, ow, the back just cracked. Alright, let's see. I'm making that same... Oh, there the hexagon forms. There it goes. Oh. Another door, another room. Chapter complete. You handled yourself well in the temple. May your good fortune be a light as you navigate ever darker chambers. Reflection. No less strips, okay. Continue. Letter. I'll read the letter first. The letter has another piece. Miss Margaret Cox, I am writing to you for the final time before I begin the process I brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer this to be quiet, but you are a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Leave for B, or else the paper has offered me a full page. Robert Bailey. How do you find her? Find her for camera? Yeah. Small metal handle. Does the small metal handle go on the camera? No, why is the camera a puzzle? It should just be a camera. There's also tarot cards everywhere. And a glass. There's a ladder. From Margaret Fox. For Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan. What has become of you? You know I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me Sow? Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the Lion at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you. Max. Oh, that's a thing. Buttons. Over. And get in the drawer. I have a torn piece of an old photograph. You are here, my travels have not been in vain. Nothing else my promise to you gave purpose. If I was damned for traveling here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally, I hold the key. Secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places. With it, you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. You know how to take the path that is offered. Small key. Small key with a very weird shape. It looks like the article was written about her. Key. 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 Nope. Lever. Nope. That's the photograph piece, though. There's some use for the lever here. What did this button do? We must be missing something. Yeah, no kidding. Does the lever go on here somewhere? The lever goes on the gear test. I need to find a light bulb, though. So until I do that, the camera isn't exactly helpful. There's a mirror. I was fiddling around with this. There, false bottom in the drop. No. That doesn't do anything. I need both pieces of that. Light bulb. What if that was key? Key, though. What do I do with the key? Do I go to this cabinet still? I go... No. Right? Wrong? No, because that key doesn't work there. Not that torn picture. Seeing the light bulb. That's something. Ah. That was so dramatic. Can't see like those light bulbs either. Well, the path that's offered isn't even that great at the moment. I have no idea where I'm supposed to put this key. I have a key and nothing to use it for. I don't want to take the hand. Is there something I am missing? Do I have to move it? Move it that way. That's not helpful. Is it something on this? I can't look at the lens. I found parts to a different code, but not parts to the code I need. It's not the right key to that. Anything else with the right desk? Has any... No, it was on that one spot. It's so weird. There's nothing here that needs this. I need a light bulb. Is that something necessary? It's just not doing it until I can get that. I get two of these light bulbs. I'm set with the desk. What? I don't know. I don't know this code. Seems like that code is the code I need, though. I don't know if I can do it now, but I tried that. Oh, I didn't turn the wheel the other way. I failed. I had to use a cheat. Hint. Because I didn't turn the camera that way. It really said, "You're struggling too much. Let me help." Key. Oh, there. There. Is there? Yeah. Here we go. Hey, look, it's the other piece. I didn't pause. Really? So, what's it called? Rush Hour style puzzle? A sliding puzzle? Where it's only a couple moves. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? I know this is a... There were numbers places. 5... Nope, next one up. 4... So, the drawers are locked. Everything's down. 5... 4... What do I need to set the top up to? Otherwise, swap these to... No, that. Ooh, a box inside a box. I'm not allowed to touch the box within the box yet. That was the last time I needed the key. I need to figure out what this first one goes to. Two. Does that give me my marble for my box? Or give me my light bulb? A bulb. Oh, and my marble. I need this one to move. What's that? Cosmos. The stars. Stars. The flash to my camera. Now I just hit it, right? Ooh. Cool. If I remember correctly, this has something to do with the bell. No, I need the bell to fall off first. But this says infinity. Mm, mm. I know the alphabet. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little. Stars, home, town. Shit. Or will you not accept it because I don't have all the cards yet? That might be the case. That'd be surprised. It won't let me press it again. So, how do I find the other cards? And to figure this out, that's probably a good start. Not that. That's that piece. Anything else over with the books? No. Just want to know what this code is. I love it. Love it. If I'm staring at the stars so much, just go so little time. Yeah. A table. It's monsters time. It worked that time. No idea why. But it worked that time. Which that must be the next road I take. Five, A, G, E. Ooh. Countless ships bore us triumphant to a hidden temple. Was it home? He proved a shallow. So, ship's temple home. Ship, temple. Oh, nope, that's time. Oh. Keywords, keywords. And this. Nope, that's a C. E. L. E. S. S. Into these alien stars, I quoted only death. I am saved. I decided. I news. Up, up, down, 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 up. Oh, is that the code? Up, down, up. Aha. Up, down, 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 up. Down, down. So what is it? Stars, death science. So person down there. Stars. Right. Science. Bell broke. Oop. Turns into the weird key shape. O E E. Then he'll grace me with time. For a dozen lives worth. For a dozen lives work. The death returns to take this stew. Full time death. You can get time and death set up. And I believe this is this stuff now. Oh, and it didn't even open the right side. Come on. Gotta do like that. Late piece. Decorative plate. Huh. I don't have to know. So it didn't respond to that. That's cool. Oh, there's another spot for the key. Style. Safe. on. No. It's the last one. I have the full collection of cards now. You couldn't just open it. You had to sit there and smash the glass. What was the purpose of that? It's a corpse. It's a new letter. No. That is. Now you see the truth of it. Time within this place was definitely from about an hour a day, a century. Who's to say? I pity I had to wait here to see you on your final step of the journey. Everything's in readiness. Take this, use it to find the room. Gonna peer into this dead man's pocket watch. Ornate key. Ornate key for ornate box. Ornate key for ornate box. Orb. Black goop is boat. Chapter complete. Damnation. You are to be congratulated. You escaped the curious events of the seance with all your faculties intact. Ah, yes, the easy chapter. It's just move the boat. A tentacle. And away I go. Love cutscenes. Isolation. Even short journeys can cover great distance, and by making it to the other side of the crossing, you're now ready for the final step. May good fortune go with you. This room has a lot going on. And yet that's a door, a journal that I can't read. There's no letter on that table. Or am I past the point of letters? Lamprina errata. Subject respond postmortem application of serum before combined with electrical stimulation of range 10 to 100 megaamps. Purpose degradation considerable with high amperage. Include coleoptera, unsuitable for further study. Anything at all to point me in the right direction, Mr. Nope. So, fiddling around with this table it is. There's a battery thing. There's a hand. There's a table. There's a crank spot. Block. Looks like can't go over there. Oh, I can just open this drawer. Oh. Experiment 2.07, subject beta 4, Ratus. Subject occurs is significantly halted by pre-mortem application of serum number 5, temporary musculature reflex restoration witness with post-mortem electrical stimulation of range 75 to 85 megaamps. And there's also a button on this side. Ooh. There. It's like, where was screw? Okay. Let me in. A wooden box. Let me just plug the box in right now. Do I need to open it? I think I might need to open it. But I don't know. No? It's not something that appears to be written anywhere. It's not even open. It's not hit on the notes, right? No. That's just the research notes. Are you locked in the box? Any other members anywhere to the out? It's locked. One. S with the line through it. 7. The L and the T. 3. Cool. Battery. This needs battery. Oop. Turn it on. Focus the beam. Focus the beam. A star-shaped handle. That goes to the cabinet. Oh, does it switch it to draw two so I can open that? Yeah. Oop. Bugs. A film room. Correction Sanatorium. Dear Professor de Montfaucon. He was mentioned earlier. While I don't doubt your altruistic motives, your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy return to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Yours, Dr. Beckett. The real goes in over here. Now I need the battery again. I also noticed that I still have the screwdriver. Oh, I need to find a separate battery. Awkward. I'm supposed to find a second battery. Latch handle. H. Upper right appendage. Severed at the glenohumeral joint. Necrosis in subject halted completely via pre-mortem application of serum number 5, followed by post-mortem application of serum 4. Perfect muscular reflex witnessed with electrical stimulation at 77 and 3/4 megaamps. Man's is... Oh, that's that one. Thick. Nope, I need the crank. Aha. There we go. Do I get this on the ladybug? Because that's what's right there. Yeah. There's the other half of the cabinet. There's battery. No, I got a beetle. Okay. Piece of a broken plaque. This is something right down here. But broken plaque, I don't know where that is. This guy, I don't know the name of rhinoceros beetle. Also, I never explored draw number 2. No, I did. I lied. Is the broken plaque back in draw 1? Is that what it is? It is. Fuse looks like it's intact. I have a spare fuse. I have my battery. So let's do it again. I try that again. A battery. Charged. Yeah, it's the hand on the other table. And a beetle. So it's bird beaks and arrow the target whenever I need them. Okay, but where do I need that? Can I have a spot on the table so I can have access to the... No, it won't let me. But I don't remember seeing anywhere for that code to be. Oh, I can get absolutely this. Ha. Handle. I need to absolutely reduce this volume now. I got to audio on 2. Can't move. Not with keyboard. Not. One is bird beaks, and the other is the target. Strangely shaped key. Strangely shaped key goes on the back of this. Okay, I have a triangle and 2 crossbars. Like that. A large stag beetle. And now it's going to get loud again. And now what I do? I do this. And up here. A lens. It looks like it fits in my eyepiece. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. His work here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final sequence to the doors as I have. He shared with him the key all along, and he never realized. The soul is the root of the null. It comes down to a simple trade: mine for hers and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't ever look back. Patients all over the walls. Stuff all over the table. 3 is that symbol. I must be finding the other ones that match. 1 is the Triforce. So the first one is the Triforce. 3rd is that hexagonal pattern. Where's the one with 2 pips? There's one with 2 pips. It's on the journal. Triforce. Oh, I see. Like that. That's a heart. I apologize greatly for that. That was a wholly unpleasant experience. Just like that, I've completed 2 of the games. Congratulations, you've completed the room 2. Where many have faltered, you succeed in discovering the many mysteries held within this most unique space. You flip the laboratory and escape the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these curious events. And yeah, that's Fireproofs. Thank you. So yeah, well, I am just about at when I normally end anyway, so I'm gonna end it here today. Um, thank y'all for watching as I fumbled my way through these puzzles. I don't remember which game comes next, if it's the Ghoul House thing or the other one. I don't know. I don't remember the other one. But this is gonna be fun. But like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all around. Bye bye.